Poltergeist, the remake, is a 2015 horror film that I just got back from the theaters seeing. This is directed by Gil Kinnan, and the plot, who doesn't know the plot by now? Not just because of trailers and synopsis and whatnot, but this is a remake of Poltergeist, quite possibly one of the most infamous horror movies of all time. I mean, this movie has been talked about and known about for years and decades, and they've decided to remake it. And that's a daunting task because I know many people who are already gonna shit on this movie just because of the fact that it's a remake. As you see this family who move into this brand new house, just like in the original, and it seems like everything's gonna be fine until these spirits, mostly from these dead bodies that the house is built on top of, this old cemetery that they didn't know about, they want to come out. So they target the youngest daughter, and they try to use her to get out. Not only that, but they take her, and she's gone, and so the family tries everything they can to get her back. Everybody knows this plot. Now, what I thought of this remake was, I did not hate this movie. Is it great? No. Is it better than the original? Of course not. I don't think anybody went into this expecting it to be better than the original. But I tried, right? I tried to be optimistic. I hate being so negative and ready to rant and rave on a remake, especially because most of them, 7, 8 times out of 10, are bad. But I try to say there must have been a reason why they were going to remake this. There must be something new or different or edgy, scary that they want to bring to this story. And I can honestly say there's nothing really different. Almost all of this plays out the same way. I mean, any difference that there is mostly technology stuff, modernizing it. The family, I can say this, isn't as likable as the family in the original movie. They don't get along all that well. The kids, the oldest daughter especially, is annoying. She's rude. Even the little girl, Maddie, is just, I mean, she's young, she's 6, so I'm not going to take anything against her, but she comes off sometimes annoying and bratty. And with the remake, you can't help but compare it to the original and say, I like the way the original did it so much better. Again, I'm going to try not to compare it so much. I will say that Sam Rockwell, who plays the father, I liked him a lot. Possibly my favorite actor in the movie. Rosemary DeWitt as the mom, I liked her as well. It's not the acting that I thought was bad. Jared Harris plays, I don't want to say he's the same character of the lady with the funny voice in the original movie, the clairvoyant, but he's a similar character who's well known for paranormal investigation, so he comes in to try to help them. But they have the moment where they bring in the 3 paranormal investigators who, you know, they are what they are. I feel like they were just here because the original movie had characters like this. Ultimately, they almost didn't even need these characters when you look at how this story plays out. And there were some moments that replayed certain scenes, certain classic moments from the original, right? Even the little girl saying, "They're here," she doesn't even say it as well. Like, the moment's not as impactful or as memorable. It's almost like it just happens because it has to happen. It's confusing, right? I mean, if they didn't do stuff like that, then people would be mad that they're changing it so drastically. But the fact that they do repeat some scenes and that it's not as good or it just seems a little lazy or just like thrown together, that's a problem as well. However, the pace is quick, the story moves quick. That's just because the original did the same thing. It didn't take long for shit to happen. I guess I can just appreciate it on a different level here, because nowadays when you get horror movies, especially about ghosts or haunted house, it will take an hour before anything substantial happens. It's usually a whole lot of chair moving, stuff knocking over, but nothing fucking happening. At least here, shit is happening. Shit is going down. I like the scene where they redo the tree scene. The effects look good for that. So, what can I say about this? Did I love it? No. Did I hate it? No. I kind of just fall somewhere in the middle where it's like, it's not as bad as what I'm sure some people are going to say it is. People are going to shit on this movie. I don't think it's horrible, but I don't think it's needed either. It's one of those horror movies that's just like, it's not bad, it's okay, fine, but, you know, at the end of the day, a remake of Poltergeist is not needed. Ultimately, I'm going to give it a high rental. I almost said matinee, so that's something, right? But ultimately, rental, if you rented it at home and you just kind of watched it to pass the time, I think you would be entertained on some level. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you saw this remake. What did you think of it? Did you dislike it? Did you hate it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!